What we got? What we got calling in? This whole time we've been trying to figure out why our forefathers or why our brethren, the so-called Haitians, been going through what they've been going through. And it's because the Bible prophesied they would be base because of their disobedience. All praise to the Most High. Who we got here? All praise to the Most High. Deacon. Shalom, shalom, shalom. We can't hear you, sir. Hey, cut him up. Cut up, Deacon. Unmute your mic.
Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Shalom, Most High Christ bless, Deacon.
Shalom, Most High in Christ bless, man. You giving him hell. I see you giving Amalek hell.
Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
Most High, man. Great show, captains, officers. Y'all doing it well out there. All praises to the Most High. Keep bringing out this truth. Let's keep our foot on Esau's neck.
All praise. Hey, Deke, so we got a couple. We thank you for coming on Escaping Plantation 2.0. It's the first time you've been on since we've been here in Raleigh, but we had a few questions. So we understand that what's going on in Haiti right now. We want to talk a little bit about that. We want to talk a little bit about what is the U.S. government and Amalek, what they actually have to do with it, and why do they hate the Levites so much. So maybe you can start a little bit about giving us a brief overview of what's going on in Haiti right now.
Oh, absolutely. Well, first and foremost, we all know that the so-called Haitians or the tribe of Levi, we broke God's covenant, we broke his laws. Therefore, as you just brought out, according to the scriptures in the book of Malachi, God said he would make us base amongst the rest of the tribes. Also, as it pertains to Genesis, the 49th chapter. So prophecies had to be fulfilled. So the Most High used the French, he used Amalek, he used Esau to fulfill those prophecies. In 1804, we all know about the revolution of Haiti, spearheaded by Boukman Dutty. We had Mackendal. We had a lot of people that preceded Toussaint Louverture, but we mostly hear about Toussaint Louverture because he was the most, he had a democratic approach to his madness. You also hear about Jean-Jacques Dessalines and many other. My favorite out of all of them is Jean-Jacques Dessalines because he killed everybody. He ain't spared no one. So like you just brought out, Cap, we had to return because of the resources that was lost from France when we declared ourselves free. We had to pay them back for reparations, which is just unheard of. Right. And they have a habit of doing that. Even what they're trying to do now to many of the French colonized countries in Africa, France is well known for that. Right. So that, caused the continent, the country, the people of the country to go into more debt. They cut off exporting and importing of goods into Haiti after they freed themselves from the French. There was a letter from Jean-Jacques Dessalines that he wrote to Thomas Jefferson. He was trying to get some of our Judite brothers and sisters here to come to Haiti. This was before the emancipation took place in America. So that's another thing that they don't teach us. That's part of cutting off the bands, that brotherhood. They want to separate Levi from Judah, American blacks from Haitian blacks. So couple of centuries passed, or I would say about a century passed, or a little less. You had the American invasion around 1914, 1915, spearheaded by the main cracker, Harry Truman. So a lot of people don't know that there was a U.S. occupation of Haiti in 1915. Why? Because their puppet sitting president was assassinated by the Haitian people because he was not elected. Wow. So they was in fear of their assets being destroyed and their U.S. interests in Haiti being destroyed and corrupted. So they used that opportunity to invade Haiti. And unbeknownst to our brothers and sisters here, they ran up in the bank, in the Haitian bank that they had. They took $500,000 of gold and brought that back to America. And they invested that money into what's called Citigroup, which many of you guys heard of. Okay, so that's another, that bankrupts the country even more.
Right.
So, and there was a revolutionist by the name of Charlemagne Peralta. He stood up and fought against the U.S. invasion, the U.S. occupation in 1915. And what happened to him? They killed him. They crucified him, just like our Lord and Savior Christ. They actually put him on two sticks. They paraded him around the town. They took pictures of him. They flew across the country and they dropped those flyers down to everybody where they could see what they did to him.
Wow.
That would stop the uprising of anybody else who wanted to stand up for the cause to overthrow Esau at that time. Let's fast forward. So after that, let's bring it up to Jean-Bertrand Aristide. We know about that. We know about the U.S. invasion of Haiti to overthrow him and get him out of office. So once you stop dancing to the tune of this devil, what he does is, even though he sets you up, he'll get you out and he'll put in another puppet. Let's fast forward. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, verse 48, talks about in the want of all things, food, thirst, and clothing. So Haiti at one time was produced their own rice, as far as exporting as well. So what happened? You had another cracker by the name of Bill Clinton. He stepped in and he put tariffs. He put different policies in place to where he stopped the exporting of Haitian rice. And he got his other constituents and colleagues out of Arkansas, I believe is his hometown.
Right.
Haiti had to import their rice. So now, as recent as February 27th, 2024, there was an article that came out. And the article, let me not misquote it, I'm going to read it. The article stated, I'm going to get it one second.
You want us to pull it up, Deke, so everybody can see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Type in, let me tell you what to type in.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get this. All right. It's from Reuters article, Reuters, and it says U.S. rice exports to Haiti have unhealthy levels of arsenic, study finds. See if you could pull it up.
Y'all see that, brothers? Okay, they searching it now. Yep. Wow. So before we move on, I heard you mention about Bill Clinton. Now you know Judah loved Bill Clinton.
Of course.
And
they love him for the wrong reason. Right. Because he stuck a blunt up Monica Lewinsky's snatch and then smoked it. He was smoking weed. He got a damn blowjob, and that's why Jake loved him. We love him for all the negative things.
Right, all the wickedness. That's amazing.
Yep.
So, here we go right here. You want to read that for you, Deke? Read that.
Go ahead, read it.
U.S. rice exports to Haiti have unhealthy levels of arsenic, study finds.
Read on.
Yes, sir. Port-au-Prince, February 23rd. U.S. rice exports to Haiti, which account for the bulk of supplies of the country's key food staple, contain unhealthy levels of arsenic and cadmium, heavy metals that can increase risk of cancer and heart disease, according to a recent study by the University of Michigan. Haiti is among the United States' top buyers of rice, alongside Mexico and Japan, and cheap imports are more affordable than local options in the Caribbean nation, the poorest state in the Western Hemisphere.
Damn.
Keep reading.
Yes, sir. According to the study, average arsenic and cadmium concentrations were nearly twice as high in imported rice compared to Haitian-grown product, with some imported samples exceeding international limits.
You could stop there. So basically, that's what the whole article covers. So not only did this devil put policies in place to stop Haiti from producing their own rice, and everybody loved Levi rice, right? Mm-hmm. So his boys in Arkansas can make money. But what else they're doing now? Now Haiti is importing poisonous rice, high levels of arsenic rice, and they have no choice but to eat it. They have no choice but to buy it.
Damn.
So that's what this devil is doing. Hey, there's more. Pull up the other article. Just type in, 1 second, let me get it for you. Type in, 1 second. UN, this is from The Guardian, right? UN admits for first time that peacekeepers brought cholera to Haiti. Cholera, whatever they call it. Okay? UN admits for first time that peacekeepers brought cholera to Haiti.
Yep,
and he's supposed to be peacekeepers, Cap.
Right.
He's supposed to be peace. Right? The words in their mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in their heart.
Right.
Guess what? This is biological warfare.
Damn.
Okay, that's a form of biological warfare.
Yes,
And
sir.
about 30,000, I believe 30,000 Haitians, probably even more, died from this outbreak, this disease, which was brought there on purpose by the peacekeepers. And they would not admit it. It took them about 8 years to finally admit it, that they were the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
All right, you got it?
Yes, sir. Read that article.
UN admits for first time that peacekeepers brought cholera to Haiti.
Scroll down, brothers. There you go.
The United Nations has admitted for the first time that its peacekeepers were directly responsible for bringing cholera to Haiti, bringing to an end a 6-year delay in which the world body consistently ducked responsibility for importing the disease that has potentially killed up to 30,000 people.
Damn.
So, the United Nations, if they had a heart, just like our brother Stokely Carmichael said, it's a fallacious mistake to believe that this man has a conscience.
Right.
So if he had a conscience, what would you do in a situation like that? You'll try to what? Help out the families that you destroyed?
Right.
By way of what? By way of resources, by way of financial gain, some kind of form of reparation, make things right. No. All they do, they issue apology. Bill Clinton, the devil, the Edomite devil that he is, he did the same thing. Apology. Everything is an apology. Destroy, take, rape, murder, and then apologize.
Right.
We don't want your damn apology, but
That's
the Most High is going to get back his reparations in blood. That's what the Most High is looking for.
That's right.
Okay, when that time comes, when Christ cracks the sky, Christ makes his second return, he is coming back, and he's coming back for blood. Because guess what? The so-called Haitians are God's chosen people. Now, I love the fact that throughout the show, you showed how the Amalekites hate all the tribes.
Right.
But specifically, they tried to wipe out the priestly line like you brought forth. I sent you something, Captain Gedaliah, on your Telegram. Put that up so everybody could see.
Y'all got that, brothers? The 2 pages that Deacon sent?
Because when Cap said the Amalekites hate Haiti, he is 100% correct. Right, let's show that images. It's an image of like 6 men, 6 families. I sent it to your personal Telegram.
Oh, okay,
Cap.
yeah. Let me. Okay, I got you. Let me pull that up. I just had the article.
Yeah.
On the page.
So the children of Haiti, brothers and sisters, they are the Levites. After you show this, Cap, let's show the images of the books that I sent. Those 2 pages.
Yes, sir. Here you go, right here, brothers. Pull this image up that Deacon sent. Because Deacon, like you said, we wanted to show specifically how they hate Levi. Because you see what's going on with our so-called Haitians, but the world don't know why it's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're 100% on point. Everything we say is biblical.
There you go.
U.S. media will never discuss local multimillionaires and billionaires in poor Haiti who steal 80% of the wealth and align the outsiders to enslave the masses.
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
They control.
Every single family up here are Amalek, with exception to I can't see the screen for some reason.
Pull it up, y'all. So we can see it.
With exception, I believe he was on the top. I believe he was on the top left. He has an Arabic name. He's the only one that
Abdallah?
is not Amalek.
Abdallah?
Yeah, these are rich people. Rich. Let's not even use the word rich. These are wealthy families that run Haiti. Yes, and I could see it. Sharif Abdallah is the only one. He's an Ishmaelite. Everybody else here are Syrian so-called Jews. Okay, they're Amalek. And the main one is the one at the bottom. If you could pull it up, his name is Gilbert Bijou. Okay, he's the richest one out of the crew. He's the billionaire. Okay, he owns many businesses throughout the Carib. Okay, he owns many businesses in Haiti. He funded a lot of these men. They funded a lot of coup d'etats. Okay, because they want the president that's going to support their interests, that's going to support their assets sitting in office. The minute you have a president in office who decides to wake up and not support them, guess what? You get casted out. You get killed. You get murdered. You get overthrown. All right. They finance coup d'etats. Okay. So in the early 1990s, the U.S. government actually sanctioned Gilbert Biggio, the Amalekite, his wife's son, and others for their support of a military coup around that time that ousted Haiti's first democratically so-called elected president. So even now, Canada is in search for him, but it's all BS. Why? Because it's all Esau. There's money being passed behind the tables. There's negotiations being made behind the scenes. If they wanted to find him and arrest him, they would, but they won't. Why? Because he has money out his ass and he's putting money in people's pockets. Mm-hmm. Okay, so these are the men that run Haiti. These families that we just showed. These are the men that run Haiti. Haiti is not run by black people.
So Amalek run Haiti.
Amalek run Haiti. Yes, those are the Syrian so-called Jewish families, and the reason people call them Haitian is only because of citizenship.
Right.
They were there for a long time. They are not the true inhabitants of the land. They are imposters. Okay, that's who they are. Okay, and the true inhabitant of the lands are the Israelites. Let's pull up that book real quick.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a book called Black Haiti. Okay, by Blair Niles. Let's see what this devil found out when she was over there doing her missionary work. Let me get it with you so I can see. All right. So this chapter is called Sir Spencer and the Congo Beans. Okay. For those of you who are privy to Haitian food, you have something called pois Congo. The literal translation in Creole is beans from Congo, but in America they call it pigeon peas. Okay. So unbeknownst to a lot of people, some of the slaves, when they were being brought forth here on slave ships, those who could, they would try to carry things, mainly like beans and so forth. They would stick it in their hair. The men would try to stick it in their hair, or even some hide it in their beard so they could remind them. They used it for like memorabilia to remind them of the parts of Africa that they came from. Of course, some of them couldn't get away with it because when we got off the cargo slave ships, they shaved off our beards. But you have many tribes. I think it's the Gullah Geechee. They were known for that, and also the Haitians as well. Okay, there's other books on that, but that's besides the point. The point of this book right here is we're going to start right here. Look what it says. It says the slaves imported from Africa had come from the Gold Coast, the Ivory Coast, the coast of Angola, and the Slave Coast, all the way from the Gulf of Guinea to the Cape of Good Hope. They represented most of the tribes of that dark and mysterious continent. Some were said to be the descendants of Jews mixed with Negroes. They're not mixed with Negroes.
Right.
Those are the Jews.
That's right.
Okay? These were tall, well-built men whose features had a Caucasian cast and whose language was clearly Semitic in character. Why does it say whose feature had a Caucasian cast? Because some of our phenotypes, we have brothers with pointy noses. Not all of us got wide noses like myself. Okay, look at Captain Amaziah, for example. Okay, look at his nose. His nose is totally shaped different from ours. Why? Because all nations come out of us. We control all phenotypes.
Right.
Okay, but this devil, she even understood, okay, that these were descendants of Jews. Let's get the other page. Okay, let's get the other page.
Other page, brothers.
Okay, right. This is page 89. You could go down a bit. Let's just get to the point. All right, right here. Since it is Mardi Gras, there are undoubtedly in the hazy stream of pedestrians eddying about the statue. All right, so in Haiti, you had voodoo festivals and you had a period where they would celebrate Mardi Gras, all wickedness. The same way they celebrate, the Levites in New Orleans celebrate Mardi Gras. No new thing, right?
Damn.
The fantastic figures of masqueraders. For during the weeks preceding Ash Wednesday, why? Because a lot of them, remember, they had something called Code Noir or Black Code, same thing they had in the States. The Pope signed into legislation that the Haitian slave owners, the French, they had about 48 hours to fully convert every slave that got off the slave ship to Catholicism. So that's what we're reading about Ash Wednesday here. It says, you may come without warning upon a skeleton, a perio, more voodoo stuff, a company of old-time Haitian generals on horseback, a band of Congo savages, that's what they called them because most of them came from the Congo, a wandering Jew,
Damn.
A wandering Jew. Where did we hear that word from before? We read many books where they called us the wandering Jews.
Right.
Remember that scene in Shaka Zulu when the Edomite said, if you favor my comparison, these are the wandering Jews fleeing Shaka's sword. Okay, so they knew who our people is. The people of Haiti, you are the tribe of Levi, and it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Come up out of this Catholicism, come up out of this voodoo, come up out of this madness, brothers, okay, and come back to the Most High, okay?
Damn. Hey, where the bombs at, man? What y'all doing, man? I need some air horns, man. They reading, them brothers back there taking, D, you got them taking notes, D.
Hey.
The IT done fell asleep, D. They taking notes.
It's all right. All praises to the Most High, man.
Hey, D, so one last question before you leave. So with all the history that you brought out, what is the answer for the brothers and sisters down in Haiti? Where can they go in Scripture to find out the answer for them to be able to change their current circumstance and prepare themselves for the second coming of Christ? Because, like I said, a lot of them are still involved in voodoo, Catholicism, and various other things, and they getting jacked up behind it.
Yes. So as far as the voodoo's concerned, you have Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Don't be conformed to this world. You have Hosea 5:15 all throughout the Bible. But if you specifically want to read about the Levitical priests who are from the tribe of Levi, I would definitely start with Malachi to see what the Most High said. We corrupted the covenant of Levi. We broke his laws. So not only would he spread dung on your face, but he allowed us to be destroyed before our enemies. And he's going to continue to allow it the longer you stay in religion, the longer you stay in voodoo, the longer you stay in wickedness. He's going to allow these things to happen. We have to unite as the Israelites and come back to the Most High. And we have classes in Haitian Creole on IUIC IET or IUIC Haiti on YouTube. And we also have a school. For those of you who are listening, we have a school, a location, a physical building you can actually go to that's in Haiti, that's in Port-au-Prince, that you can come and congregate with like-minded brothers and sisters.
Right. All praise to the Most High. Hey, man, give it up for Deacon Isaac, man. All praise to the Lord. Hey, Deacon, man, you always work on Escaping the Plantation 2.0, sir. We really appreciate you coming out.
Yes, sir. All praises to the Most High, Cap. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Y'all brothers hold it down. All praises to the Most High.
Yes, sir. Most High Christ bless you, sir.
Most High Christ bless you.
Shalom. Thank you. All praise. Hey, man, look, I told you. Hey, look. Hey, so I'm telling you, you just got to sometimes you got to sit back and just learn some stuff now. And the good thing is, it's so much history that being born in Babylon, you don't know about. It's so much history that you don't know about. Deacon Isaac just, off the top of his head, by the way, just ran through an entire litany of historical figures from the tribe of Levi and the thing that they talked about.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word